Hey everyone, this is Molly with AllEars.net. I'm going to take you around Disney Springs today, show you some things you may not know about this place. But first things first, when you get to Disney Springs, the first thing you must do is remember where you parked. So, Orange Garage, level 3, row 6. Let's get in there. Did you know that Florida has over 900 natural springs? Hence the name Disney Springs. And like a lot of places around Walt Disney World, the Imagineers put a lot of detail into this place, created an entire backstory. It's not just a place to shop and be entertained, though you can do both of those things. Our story of Disney Springs actually starts in the 1800s, where settlers chose here to pick their new town center. They chose the springs, they had easy access to water, and the town center was formed. So since this was in the 1800s, it was very influenced by the Henry Flagler style of architecture. He was known as the father of the Miami Beach area. So you can definitely see that when you're walking through this area, a lot of Spanish architecture influence. So the town got so big that they had to expand out of the town center into what we know as the Landing. So the Landing is our second neighborhood here at Disney Springs, and it's home to a lot of favorites such as Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, the Boathouse, and my personal favorite, Wine Bar George. So our town's not done growing yet. We already have town center, we have the Landing, it keeps getting bigger, so now they have to add the marketplace. You can see behind me the town center. You can see that architecture starting to fade into a brand new style as we head into the marketplace. So as you head to the west side from the Landing, you can definitely tell times are changing. You've got those train tracks on the ground, you've got the Edison right there, which is named after Thomas Edison. Of course, it's a very industrial era themed restaurant. It's delicious, highly recommend. Below me, you've also got Marie and Enzo's Hideaway, which is a bar themed after the Rum Runners, delicious Italian food. So you can definitely see that times are changing and we're headed into a much more modern era than when we started. So there you have it, the 4 neighborhoods of Disney Springs. We've got Town Center, the Landing, the Marketplace, and the West Side. Which one's your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Disney Springs fun fact number 2. Have to talk about this gorgeous water behind me. So I told you that Town Center was started because of the fresh springs. They had access to that water. But did you know that there's 1.2 million gallons of water just in these springs behind me? That's a lot of H2O. And according to the Imagineers, from walking from one end of these springs to the other, just the springs themselves, it's the exact same distance as walking from the train station to the castle at the Magic Kingdom. But for some reason, it takes me so much longer to walk the springs than Main Street. Could it be the eating and the shopping? We'll probably never know. Remember I told you Town Center is very themed after Spanish-style architecture, but did you know that additionally the Imagineer said that there's over 15 different shades of white used in the architecture? I didn't even know there were 15 different shades of white, but let's see how many we can count. All right, 15 kinds of white. Well, maybe there's some cream, some eggshell, off-white, winter white, I don't know. But I do know, if you want Snow White, you gotta head to the Germany Pavilion at Epcot. So one of the most highly anticipated places that came to Disney Springs was Sprinkles Cupcakes. It's a famous cupcake place. They have all kinds of outrageous flavors, lots and lots of frosting, delicious. But did you know there's a cupcake ATM? You heard that right. 10-year-old Molly, you're about to be really happy. Oh my goodness, look at all these flavors. What I want. Do I want the carrot? Do I want the classic sprinkle? A coconut? A red velvet? Raspberry chocolate chip? Ugh, there are too many options. But I think I'm gonna go with the classic sprinkle. Now I've picked it, it's letting me know how much it is. I can add another flavor, but I'm just gonna go with the classic. My cupcake's on the way! Oh goodness, I'm so excited. This is like Christmas morning, guys. I can't believe the cupcake's gonna come out of here.
Maybe no.
There it is! My very own cupcake! So it looks like this is actually like a funfetti cupcake, which I'm very, very excited about. Okay, here we go! Now that I've taken a big chunk out of it, you can see how much frosting is on this thing. Oh man, that is a sugar high, but it is so good. The cake itself is so good. It's so moist. Big fan. Definitely coming back to the cupcake in the future. That is so good. What a time to be alive. So another amazing thing about Disney Springs is all the incredible food you can eat here. But did you know that Disney Springs is home to not one, not two, but 6 James Beard Award-winning chefs? If you don't know what the James Beard Award is, it's basically like winning an Oscar for food. So getting one means you're a pretty big deal. But eating at one of their restaurants means that you're about to eat something delicious. Let's go check them out. So I'm actually standing inside Frontera Cocina, which is another restaurant by a James Beard Award-winning chef, Rick Bayless, who's actually won it 7 times. As you can probably guess, this is a Mexican restaurant. They have amazing salsa, guacamole, carne asada. It's delicious. Get a good marg. They have an awesome tequila section. I love their salsa. And pro tip, you can actually find it at a lot of grocery stores. I buy it at my local Publix, so go check out their salsa verde. It is muy excelente. So cool thing to know about Frontera Cocina is they actually have this little express pickup window in the back if you just want something quick to go. It's a taco emergency where you need one desperately and you don't have time to sit down. Trust me, it can happen. So I'm standing outside of Iron Chef Masaharu Morimoto's restaurant, Morimoto Asia. It's a delicious Pan-Asian cuisine. It ranges from traditional dishes like Peking duck and dim sum to sushi to trendier things like ramen and noodle bowls. Really, really delicious. If you're looking for some Asian cuisine while you're here in Walt Disney World, definitely check out Morimoto. So another cool thing about Morimoto is that they do have a walk-up option. It's called Morimoto Street Food. They've got ramen, they've got sushi, they've got sake, but they're most famous for their Morimoto baby ribs, which actually sound very delicious, so let's try some. I wish y'all could smell through your computer screen right now because, wow guys, these smell incredible. Oh my God. It's like falling off the bone. Oh my God. Yeah, he deserved the award. Yeah. So now I am sitting outside of Terralina, which is brought to you by Chef Tony Mantuano. It is inspired by his love of Italy and going to Lake Como. You'll see there's a beautiful waterfront veranda that would be perfect to have one of their specially handcrafted cocktails in. On the inside, they've got a wood-burning oven where they do pizzas, grilled meats. They make all their pasta homemade. It's fantastic. If you like Italian food, definitely a good place to come, or maybe just come check out the veranda and have a drink on the porch. So I'm outside Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill, one of the newer additions to Disney Springs. Chef Wolfgang's menu is very California inspired, lots of fresh, local, seasonal ingredients, which means the menu is going to be constantly changing as new things come in season, which means every time you come in there's going to be something new and delicious and fresh for you to try. Definitely come check it out. Also as a walk-up window, it's got drinks, it's got specialty coffees, it's got cocktails, it's got Italian gelato. So I couldn't make up my mind, so she said, do I want to sample anything? The answer is always yes. So this one's the butter pecan. That is so good. This one is the limoncello. Oh, that's good. That's very lemony. So if you're a lemon fan, something refreshing on a hot Florida day, this is definitely a winner. So I couldn't make up my mind. I definitely loved the lemon, and then the sweet girl there also recommended the raspberry, so I went with both. But keep in mind, this is a small and it's huge, so this is definitely a great snack to share with your family and friends. The raspberry is the best one yet. I am now standing outside of Jaleo. This is by James Beard Award-winning chef Jose Andres, and it is the newest of the James Beard Award-winning chefs to call Disney Springs home. Jaleo is Spanish food, it's tapas. They've got a paella pit where they make fresh paellas every night. They've got fabulous sangria. Speaking of sangria, I'm dubbing this the sangria wall. You've heard of the purple wall? Meet the sangria wall. You heard it here first. But definitely come in, check out Jaleo by Jose Andres, or go check out Pepe, which opened with it, and it's the quick service location also run by Chef Jose Andres. Fabulous sandwiches. You can get that sangria to go in a plastic cup. It's an awesome restaurant. So yeah, come check out Jaleo, the newest of the James Beard Award-winning chefs to call Disney Springs home. Standing in front of the last, but certainly not the least, restaurant on our list today, Chef Art's Homecoming. So Chef Art Smith is a 2-time James Beard Award winner. He was Oprah's personal chef for a decade, and Homecoming focuses on farm-to-table cuisine with sweet Southern comfort. So you're gonna get a lot of Southern comfort food here, such as Chef Art's signature fried chicken. You can get shrimp and grits. You can get their legendary shine cake. So delicious. Everything we've ever had here is amazing. I definitely recommend putting this one on your list, but for today, I'm interested in the bar. So besides delicious Southern cuisine, Homecoming is known for their selection of moonshine. They've got tons of different kinds. You can do a flight, so you can try many different ones, or they have a bunch of moonshine cocktails on tap. That's what we're gonna try today. So the bartender recommended I try their most popular moonshine, which is the Sweet Tea Shine, which is iced tea, sweet iced tea, of course, we're in the South here, lemonade, fresh squeezed lemonade, and moonshine. So basically like a boozy Arnold Palmer. Here it is. It's super cute. Oh yeah, that'll get you there. That is good. It's probably dangerous. They have these super cute squeeze bottles, and they change out the colors on them. And they're $22, but then you can bring it back and refill it with any of the Shine drinks for $13, which is the same price as the one I bought, except for this is 22 ounces, so it's much bigger. So if you think you're gonna be coming back here a lot, maybe you're local, definitely grab one of these squeeze bottles. Honestly, if you need me, I'll be right here for the rest of the day. So that is a wrap on our 5 things you didn't know about Disney Springs video. Hopefully you learned something new. Hopefully you found something new you're gonna try on your next vacation. Definitely let us know in the comments. In the meantime, subscribe to our channel, rate, review, follow us on Instagram at AllEars.net. And until next time, it's been magical. I'm Molly. See you next time.